Hello everyone, welcome back to FUTU Session, From Us to Us. FUTU Session or FUTU is one of the FUTU Indonesia Changemaker programs to help FUTU members enhance or improve their speaking ability. Well, I'm here, Novi, and I will be the host as usual for our photo session. But for today, I invite different guests. Of course, photo session has a lot of guests. And for today, the guest, can you guess? Okay, she is Suci. Hello, Suci.
Hello Kak Nafi and all.
Okay. And all, okay, and votes subscribers. Okay, thank you so much, Suchi, for the time. I know that you have a lot of activities during the weekend, maybe, but thank you for the time and thank you for joining us, for joining me here in the photo station. All right, everyone, Suchi is one of the votes member, and then I cannot and we cannot wait to learn about Suchi's improvement or Suchi's development. But first thing first, I would like to ask Suchi to introduce yourself because this is our first time, right, Suchi? So this is your first time meeting me, and this is the first time I meet you. So maybe you can give us a little bit about your background. So, Suchi, please.
Thank you Kak Nal. My name is Suci Amali Ramadhani. I'm from North Sumatra, so now I'm a third year college student at STE Binakarya, and I'm I'm joined FOTS in 22 batch, and I'm still 19 years old, and in FOTS I'll be director creative and first chapter director.
Okay, well done. Thank you so much for the introductions, Kasuchi. So, Kasuchi, maybe it's better for me to say Suchi. It's okay because I'm older.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Suchi, so now you are 19 years old. So everyone, for your information, Suchi is the youngest person for the photo sessions. Well, 19 years old, and then now you are the 30th year, the third year student in the university in
Yes,
North
Kak.
Sumatra.
Yeah.
Okay, so what major are you into now?
Oh yeah, digital business student, Kak.
Oh, digital business student. Okay, digital third year digital business students in STI, if I'm not mistaken.
STIE Binakarya.
STI Binakarya. Okay, North Sumatra. It's quite far, yeah, in North Sumatra. Okay, well done. Even though Suchi is 19 years old, but I believe becoming the director. Okay, now Suchi is the director of the first chapter. Um, the
Yeah.
director, one of the director of the first chapter, Suchi, right?
Right, Kak. First chapter and creative like Bacem.
Okay, first chapter director and also the Bachem creative director for Bachem as well. That's quite amazing achievement for Suchi with the 19 years old, and maybe we cannot wait to hear, especially me. I want to know about you, Suchi. How can you become the director, and then how do you feel low, or how do you improve yourself until this time? Okay, maybe Suchi, the time will be yours, please.
Okay, Kak. Yeah, so I joined PODS when I am in senior high school. I try to join SBMPTN. So I found votes, and then I joined as a partner and then as a facil. And at that time, Kak Nadia um, get the opportunity. Who is the person like to design? And I'm interested about that. And then I joined, and yeah, for 3 months, and then I be the creative director, and then the the few the few months after that, uh, we have the meeting as a director, and I have the opportunity for to be the first chapter director.
Oh, wow, that's amazing achievement. So, even though you are 19 years old now, I think that you are good at digitalization or doing some sort of like digital creativity. So that's why you joined FOTS Indonesia Changemaker as the creative director, right? And at first, maybe you join FOTS for only enhance your speaking ability because you join what you call as SBMPTN. So you maybe want to try to, what is that? You want to try to dig deeper and you want to learn about the English language or something, but it turns out you are interested in digital as well, and you got the opportunity to be the creative director and also the director of the first chapter. Hmm, it's not easy to be the director of the creative, to be the creative director and also the director of the first chapter because you handle a lot of partners, right? You handle a lot of partners and then you make the schedule. So, very interesting. Well, so now maybe we have some sort of like time. We have several time to uh, further discuss about your ability and also your development. Well, I have got the questions for Suchi over here. Suchi, are you sweating? This is your sweat? Are you sweating? Oh yeah, okay. Calm down. This is just the station. Okay, maybe Suchi. You are the youngest person that I've ever known in voting as a changemaker, and then you are now a director of first chapter as well, the creative director as well. How do you manage your university, and your university or your study with the activities in votes? How do you manage it?
Okay, Kak, I think the first um I make the goals. It's like three goals in a day. So the hard goals I do in the morning, and then the second I do in the afternoon, and then the last I do at night. So it's like the in the morning I go to my campus, and then in the afternoon I like make the design for pods. I like control the partners in groups, and yeah, something like that. And then I think in the night I do like whatever I want, like I like to make calligraphy, yeah, something like that. I do my hobby. So yeah, I think that's all. I priority the hard goal it is in the morning.
Okay, so you have got you made the three priorities. The first is the difficult ones, and also the second is the what is that something that you can do like for designing, and the third is just the for fun or for hobby. Yeah. Okay, so it is the same as the votes. What is that? What we learn from votes. I learned also about priority metrics. Have you ever heard about that? Of course. So that's very quite interesting. And then the way you manage the time from morning to afternoon to night are very amazing for me because it's not really that easy for all of us, especially for the university students or maybe the student who both study and also what is that handling or handle the activities as in votes in the change makers. Well done. Okay, I have one more questions, but I think it's the time is not enough. So that's okay. All right, maybe. All right. Suchi, I'm still amazed with you are now. It Amazed means that you are now is 19 and but you now are the director and also you handle the design and also you handle the partners, a lot of partners for the first batch because the first batch is always a lot for the partners, right? Okay, the first batch, the second batch, the first batch is the first stage of the partners who want to join voting decision makers. Oh, wow, that's amazing. All right. One thing that I want to that I learned from you, you are really um a consistent person. Consistent means you already divide the work into three parts, the difficult one and also the intermediate and also the what is that? The easy activities such as doing the hobbies. And maintaining maintaining those three priorities are very difficult, right? Okay. For example, I have got a priority for in my life, but sometimes it's quite difficult for me to maintain. Sometimes I'm lazy. Sometimes I do another thing instead of doing what I needed to do. So, thumbs up for you. Okay. All right, Suchi. It has come to an end, and actually, I still want to ask a lot of questions about you, but the time is not enough. So maybe I will give you the time for giving the tips for audiences, for Votes members, for Votes audiences, for Vote subscribers, for us, for everyone. How do you develop yourself in such a younger age? So maybe you can give the tips to everyone here, Suchi. Well, it's
Well,
your time.
okay, Kak now. So yeah, guys, I think as a student, I think we have to priority our time. And then I think if we want to do something, we have to sure that is the motivate come from ourselves, not come from the people. Yeah, because that is make us to be the strong motivate to do something. Yeah, that is so hard maybe, but it can help me to do something hard in my life. I think that's all. That is simple from me, Kana. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Suci, for the tips. The first thing first, everyone have to what is it? You have to get the priority, right? So you have something to be prioritized, and then you have to stick on them. Like for example, if you have got a lot of things to do, like Katsuchi, from morning to afternoon to night, for example, so you have to stick to that priority, right? So for example, in the morning you need to go to the campus and you need to study for the lesson, so you have to do that instead of doing anything else, for example. Um and the second one is make sure that the motivation is coming from yourself, not from others. Like for example, I want to be that, I want to be like that, I want to be like this, but it seems impossible, or um you want to do that because of your friend, you want to do that because of someone else. So please don't do that. Okay, you have to try to motivate yourself, or you have to try to do you have to try doing what you want instead of doing what everyone wants. Okay, so I think that's very good, Kazuchi. And I think that's enough for this time, and I hope we can meet again in the future. And goodbye, Kasuchi, for the time, everyone.